is Bai Chuan. Now I'm in the Life Chanyuan International Family Thailand branch, the second home. Now I introduce the second home, the ideal life, a new lifestyle for you. The second home, the ideal life, has existed on Earth for over a decade. It's not just a paper theory or imaginary concept. It's a living reality. The new lifestyle model of human being has come into being. A brand new way of life. The second home, the kingdom of the greatest creator. Who is the greatest creator? The highest life, the super force in the universe. He created all lives and the universe. The lifestyle model of the second home is totally different from the traditional life mode we are familiar with. The second home, this lifestyle model is totally different from the traditional life mode we are familiar with. Many saints' dream has completely come true. People live in a worry-free environment where troubles, bitterness, anxiety, desperation, and fear are reduced to the minimum. 15 years practice and experiences have fully improved. This new life mode is more than just successful. It will be developing continuously and healthily and have an extremely bright future. In the second home, there used to be 180 residents living in the community, including 13 kids in China. The age of the oldest resident was 90, and the youngest was only 3. The biggest branch had 72 residents, and the smallest had 45 people. Currently in Thailand branch here, there are 14 residents in Thailand branch. Because of the visa is too expensive. The second home we ever have created 21 branches. A new lifestyle, the second home, but now all are disbanded by the government. So we created in the foreign countries all over the world now, in Thailand and South Korea and Canada. The second home implements a paradise management model. The gist of the model is that no management is the best management. That means replace management with service. This is the copy of the heaven life. No management in the community. Instead of service, because this way no management is the best management. That means replace management with service. This model stimulates and motivates the qualities of sincerity, kindness, beauty, love, faith, and honesty in human nature, and bringing those qualities in full play. In the second home, there's no management team or leaders. Why there is no management in the community? Because this mode stimulates and motivates the qualities of sincerity, kindness, beauty, love, and honesty in human nature. Yeah, this stimulates and motivates human nature, and bringing those qualities in full play. So the full free in human nature. There's no management team or leaders. People do their work voluntarily. There isn't any office. No other meeting or gathering are held except Wednesday's night, the time for group study, and Friday night is the time for everyone to gather to discuss and solve any issue that may arise in daily lives. Everyone here is first and foremost an ordinary worker. Everyone, not especially, anyone, not especially. And there's no management team or leader. Everyone is an ordinary worker. Labor has become a daily enjoyment for every member in the second home. It is the kingdom of the greatest creator. There is a manager who is not a leader, but a coordinator to arrange community's daily activities. There's no more traditional family in the second home. Husband and wife relationship pattern is broken automatically when the couple start living in the community. Everyone is free, is single, and they become independent of each other. The nurture and education of kids, the care of the senior residents are the pure responsibility of the community. Yeah, second home. All jobs in the second home are professionalized and specialized. Big or small, there were one person in charge. All jobs, there has one person in charge. The chef only does cooking. The washing only does the laundry. The cleaner only does cleaning. The gardener only does gardening. The chicken raiser only cares chicken. Vegetables growers only grow veggies. And the one who cultivates economic crop just focus on making sure the crop grow well. Builders only do the building and the maintenance work. The purchaser, driver, hairdresser, hairscale, and tailor will be doing other jobs when they finish the main task. Homeschool teacher is a part-time job, so teachers are involved in manual labor when they are free. So everyone is a labor, is a worker. No special, no leader. In Thailand branch, my job is do the laundry. In the morning I do the laundry, and afternoon I will do the communication on internet. In the second home, everyone is free, is full of free, feel full free, and feel happy, joy, free, and blessed life. In the second home, the kingdom of the greatest creator, all residents own nothing but have everything. All properties belong to everyone. Individuals no more own any property or money. No one is treated specially. All people go to the dining room for food. The storeroom is open for everyone to take what they need for daily life. There's no distribution and supervision. Clothing can be purchased on demand. The basic policy is as long as the goods is not luxurious and wasteful, it will be definitely purchased to meet the need of request. Currency is no more useful inside the community, and the money transaction also disappeared between people. We have no money in the community. In the community, we have no money. Money transaction also disappear between people. So people feel the freedom, joy, and happiness in the second home. All residents own nothing but have everything. All properties belong to everyone. Individuals no more own any property or money, so no one is treated specially. So people feel the freedom, joy, and happiness in the second home. All people go to the dining room for food. The store room is open for everyone to take what they need for daily life. There's no distribution and supervision. The basic policy is as long as the goods is not luxurious and wasteful, it will be definitely purchased to meet the need of requester. Currency is no more useful inside the community, and the money transaction also disappear between people. So everyone feel the freedom, joy, and happiness in the second home. Humanity's most ideal life has been born on Earth for over a decade. Let me describe you this kind of life. You can see if it's the most ideal life for everyone. Number one, no one pays you salary, bonus, or benefits. We have nothing, but we immerse in happiness every day. No longer worry about the necessities of life. Everyone owns nothing but have everything. Number two, no one supervises you. Everything is up to you. Every day, you willingly create, give, and contribute, finding your greatest joy in doing so. Number three, no worries about unemployment or the necessities of life. Risks are shared and resources are shared. Yeah? Everything belongs to the community and everyone. There are no internal laws to constrain you, no rules or regulations to restrict you. Everything is voluntary. Life is lived in a tranquil ease, and the people interact in a peaceful and harmonious manner. There's no conflict, no competition, no contention. Number five, no marriages, no small families. So there's no worry about caring for the elderly or raising children. Tedious household chores disappear, and complex interpersonal relationships vanish. A rich and varied sexual life without the need to invest time, energy, or money in maintaining specific romantic relationships. Only love pervades the space in the second home. No corruption, theft, gambling, or drugs. No manager above your free will. Only values and programs are at work. Values managing, programs maintaining. Values, the 800 values for new era human. 800 values managing and program maintaining. No leader, no manager, just program at work. This program is the copy of the copy from the heaven world. The heaven is the 1,000-year world by our guide Xue Feng. In the second home, just be yourself. No need to scheme for interpersonal relationships. And in the second home, no lazy people. Everyone is striving to achieve the highest quality. To keep faith, honesty, love, beauty. In the second home, use the resources with the scope of supply as much as you want. There's no designated person responsible for distributing the fruits of labor. Everyone's freedom and security are paramount. No interference in your freedom, no neglect of your safety. If anyone encroaches on others' freedom, threatens or harms others' safety, the program will expel them from the living circle. Number 15, for a maximum of 3 years, everyone's living and working environment relocates from place A to place B, then from place C to place D, and so on, indefinitely. Everyone is a labor creator. White-collar workers who are purely exempt from physical labor account for less than 1%. The wealth gap is nearly zero in the second home. No worries about education, health care, housing, or retirement, because the community assumes responsibility for all. No worries about necessities of life. Everyone. The aforementioned ideal lifestyle can be partially realized in any part of the world or integrated on a global scale. But it cannot be fully unfolded because some individuals, this way of life is undesirable. This ideal life has existed on Earth for over a decade. Therefore, it's not just a paper theory or an imaginary concept, it's a living reality. We have set a successful example for all human beings. If everyone on this earth lives according to this new life mode, undoubtedly, this world will become a heaven, an Eden. The earth will no longer have wars, conflicts, crimes, famine, and crises, but enter into a new peaceful era. People and society, people and nature will coexist very harmoniously. Every single person of human beings, no matter which country, ethnic group, religious and political party you come from, no matter you are rich or poor, no matter you are big or small, you can note that the second home will not develop to any kind of political party which might cause trouble and harm to you. Our guide Xue Feng believes that if you are interested in this new life model, if you come to live in our community, you won't lose anything. On the contrary, you will surely get more than you can imagine in the second home. Traditional marriage and family is a program of life that has been contacted with viruses. It can erode the sincerity, kindness, virtue, love, faith, and honesty in human character, and drive us from an ordinary or originally joyful, happy, free, and blessed life towards the abyss of misery, anxiety, enslavement, and desperation. Yet, traditional marriage and family is a program of life that has been contacted with viruses. It can make the people selfish. That's a problem. If we take a look at the history of mankind and the reality that we are in and observe the status quo of marriage and family in the neighborhood, we can easily find that traditional marriage and family is the prison of human nature and the stumbling blocks that hinders man's march toward a beautiful, free, and happy life. It is the most foolish illusion to place our own future and happiness in the hand of a certain person or several people. We cannot blame any person, the parents, the husband or wife, or children, sisters, brothers, relatives, friends, or neighbors, for the misfortune and tragedies incurred by the traditional marriage and family. What is at fault is the program of family. It is time to start a new life, the second home, a new lifestyle. We should not repeat the tragedies in history. Life Chanyuan has designed the new way of life for every member of mankind. Which has been proved to be feasible in practice. You can obtain relevant information at the website of Life Chanyuan International Family, changyuan.org, New Oasis Life, newoasisforlife.org. It's time to start a new life model. We should not repeat the tragedies in history. How can we escape from traditional marriage and family and enter the new life in the second home? Those who are not married can refrain from getting married. Those who are divorced do not think of getting married for a second time. Those who have got married do not seek divorce, but try to ensure that both husband and wife enter the new life in the second home. Life Chanyuan is to create 256 units of the second home. The inevitable trend of the development of human society is the unification Life Chanyuan is to create 256 units of the second home. Unification of all methods into one general principle, and the unification of all religions and thoughts into one uniform value, and the unification of all the world. No one can hope to achieve anything if he or she gets stuck in conventions and old conservative ways. It is no longer a distant dream to make everybody, every member, to have a joyful, happy, free and blessed life. And that goal has already been partially achieved and is being gradually consolidated and perfected. In the second home, the problem of providing for the elderly has not been solved, for that had not been solved for 5,000 years, has finally been solved satisfactorily. The problem of providing for the elderly has finally been solved satisfactorily. In the second home, the problem of providing for the elderly has finally been solved satisfactorily. In the second home, taking the way of the greatest creator and implement holographic management. That means no management is the best management. Because the highest form of management is non-management. Everything follows the principles of nature, and our management is entirely human-centered. That's why we won't find any leader, offices, or managers in our community. Everyone is a manager, and everyone is a master of the community. There's no hierarchicals or ranks. Everyone is equal. In the second home, all members who join the communist community, the second home, have nothing to call their own. Personal belongings and money are no longer private. Everything belongs to the community, belongs to everyone. Each person can enjoy everything the community has to offer as needed, without extravagance or waste. In the second home, everyone working to the best of their abilities, asking for and taking only what they need. Everyone has different abilities and strengths in the second home. As long as each member puts in their best efforts every day and does the work they are capable of, it's enough. We do not require uniformity, and no one is forced to do tasks beyond their capabilities. Everyone's needs are met without any allocation issues. Uniformity. In the second home, everyone owns nothing but has everything, and no management. Everyone is the master of the community, and there's no manager. Everyone is a manager, so everyone is free. Decided it's up to everyone. No marriages and nuclear family. Marriages and families are the breeding grounds for selfishness, sources of distress and pain, and the root causes of endless resource exploitation and waste. Therefore, there's no manager and families in the community, the second home. Why? Because marriage and family are the breeding grounds for selfishness, sources of distress and pain, and the root causes of endless resource exploitation and waste. Therefore, there's no marriage or families in our community, the second home. Everyone is brothers, sisters, and lovers. And no marriage and family, small family. Traditional family, there, no. In the second home, children were educated, and old and elderly be looked after properly. All aspects of a member's life, including food, clothing, shelter, transportation, and the health care from birth to death, are taken care of by the community. The elderly are looked after by the community, and the children are raised and educated by the community. Parents no longer worry about their children, and the children no longer worry about their parents. They all responsibility for the community. And all aspects of a member's life, including food, clothing, shelter, transportation, and health care from birth to death, are taken care of by the community. This is in the second home. The second home is a communist community. All members engage in physical labor regardless their backgrounds. Once someone enters the communist community, the second home, everyone is equal. There are no hierarchicals, and we don't care about a person's background. Whether you are a PhD or illiterate, rich or poor, scholar or shepherd, high-ranking official or commoner, male or female, white or black, everyone becomes a laborer, regardless of one's background We only value the present moment. We have paved a sunny path for humanity in the communist community. The second home, we have essentially achieved a state where everyone is happy, joyous, free, and blessed. The secret to elevating life to the realms of heaven, becoming celestial and Buddha, lies here. Okay.